Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Tales of Xillia Remastered. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. CB, welcome in. Ash, it's good to see you. Cole, hello, hello. Become, thank you so much for dropping by. Kieran, good to see you. Hope you guys are all doing well today. We are in Act 3 of Tales of Xillia right now. We just took back the capital city of Cambalar from Exodus, and we are about to go confront Gilland. But first, we have to have some meaningful conversations with our party members before we head out. And we also got a new ally named Muse. Hey Gora, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping in. Let's go talk to our allies. Oh yeah, before we get going, one thing I did look up. So remember at the end of the last stream, I was talking about Pressa and how, like, I remembered reading something about her being, like, actually human, despite the fact that she looks like a fox lady. So I did look it up, and apparently that is true. Yes, I did not just imagine it. So apparently Pressa's tail is not a real tail. It's just, like, an accessory that she can control using magic. So she uses, like, spirit arts to move her tail, which is one of her weapons in battle alongside her book. And I mean, her hair actually isn't fox ears, it's just pointed in a way that it kind of looks like animal ears. I mean, obviously, they just want to make a character that had, like, kimono Mimi features, but didn't want to actually create that as a race in the game, so they made her like that, and then just gave an excuse on why she's actually human, I guess is the best way to put it. But I don't think they ever address that in the game, though. If I remember correctly, I think that's all from, like, supplemental information, like from the Japanese art book and stuff like that too, which I do have a copy of the art book, the Japanese art book, but of course I can't read everything in it, so I did double check, and apparently that is true. Also, apparently there's also, like, information about how she dresses skimpy because exposing more skin to the environment allows her to do mumbo-jumbo stuff with her spirit arts better. You know, the way the video games often justify the skimpy designs of characters by writing in mumbo-jumbo lore like that, that is true in this game as well, apparently. I just thought that was interesting to point out. Okay, let's get going and talk to our party members before we get ready for the big fight.
I wonder what those two are talking about.
You wish to speak with me?
You told me earlier you have a booster implanted in your body. Why would you do such a thing?
Why? If you have to ask, then you'd never understand.
But you're still just a young man. How could you throw away your life?
The answer is simple. I await my opportunity to kill the king.
What? That is your reason?
Gaius is worthy of the throne. That is undeniable. So I was left with only two options. Resist or submit.
You are a strong young man.
No, you're just a weak old one.
I have given a lot of thought to what you said earlier. It would seem that Gaius is capable of leading his people down the correct path.
Are you saying you'll support him?
Gaius may be Rashagal's only hope now that it has lost its king. I shall summon Rashagal's finest warriors here before the battle with Exodus. With your permission, of course.
A wise decision.
Either they're talking really loud or Jude has really good hearing to be able to catch all that.
Are the others around?
it's just us.
You still trying to figure out why Zhao saved you?
Yes. Milla and Rowan weren't any help.
They were like, dead guys tell no tales.
That's not true! They didn't say it like that.
Tipo's got a point, though. When someone passes away, his secrets die with him.
But I remember something my parents told me once. They said that people who die are reborn as spirits.
If that's the case, maybe the dead are always with us, even now. We just can't see them. And that means we have to protect them.
I see. You're right.
Our scouts have confirmed that Exodus has loaded the Lance of Kresnik onto their giant ship. We have to make sure they can never fire it again, whatever the cost.
Why are you standing out in the cold?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? Maybe you should sit down and rest for a bit.
Yes, maybe this is simply fatigue. I'll take up your offer.
Feeling any better?
Not really, but don't worry about it. Maybe if we just chat for a while, this will pass.
Okay, sure. So, what's the outside world like?
Olympias, what do you wish to know?
Well, stuff like the climate, how the people are, things like that.
I don't really know.
Huh.
Is that strange?
No, I just figured you'd know something. But it sounds like it's been some time since you've seen it.
Well, I don't think it's a matter of memory. I simply just don't know.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just curious, that's all.
All I know is that Spyrex use is rampant on Olympias.
Why would the people there rely on Spyrex instead of just using their manalobes?
Using Spyrex is easier. No doubt the temptation was just too strong for them. I have a question for you too, actually.
What is it?
Do you, how do I put this?
You sure everything is okay? You're acting weird today.
The ship is ready for departure. Please return to the castle.
I guess we should head back. Ah!
Musing. Don't scare Jude like that.
Milla, may I speak with you in private for a moment?
You two can catch up. I'll just wait back at the castle.
Can I go back out? Okay. Oh, also, I looked this up because I was curious. So, I actually do have access to my mystic art right now. I just have to use Savage Roar during Over Limit. I remember I mixed it up because in Tales of Xillia 2, you need to equip a skill called Special in order to use your mystic art in addition to having the right arcane art. But in this game, you don't need that. That's why I was confused. So I'm gonna do Savage Roar here. We'll set Muse here. I don't really need Rising Falcon right now. I think I'll also turn off my double XP for now. Just because we are kind of a little over leveled. I still want to fight things, but I don't want to get too far ahead. So we'll turn that off for now. I guess I should get the rest of my part. I think if I leave the city, they might join me, but I think I'll take them. I want to take them with me for the side quest.
Huh? Milla's not with you?
She's spending some time with Muse.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That was quick.
You could say that.
The gang's all here. Let's go see Gaius.
Hold on, everyone. Gaius and the others are taking this fight very seriously. We must make sure we are fully prepared. Yeah, good point.
No, Muse's not an ice spirit. Celsius is the ice spirit. Muse, we don't know what her aspect is yet.
Listen, Milla, about Ivor.
Why are you whispering?
Because Ivor can hear a pin drop half a mile away.
That's true. When he flew in on that wyvern, he was able to hear everything we said. So what is it?
I wouldn't worry, you two. It's the wyverns that have great hearing, not Ivor. They navigate by channeling wind spirits to bring them every noise within miles. They probably just told Ivor what they heard.
Do you really think so?
If your handmaid really had such good ears, don't you think he'd be a little less deaf to subtext?
Oh. So what about Ivor?
Huh? Oh, I was just going to ask why he's so deaf to subtext when he has such great ears.
Okay, that's a pretty good punchline.
A popular topic, apparently.
Oh, crap! Why did I just remember this now?
Why was that sound effect so loud?
What's wrong?
Uh-oh. I've seen that look on your face before. It's Master Sonia, isn't it?
Before I left, Mom asked me to run an errand for her, but I totally spaced.
But that was quite some time ago. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about now.
Snap out of it, Leia. We need to come up with a plan. Remember the Gaius dumplings they have here? Let's send her some.
That's it! We'll distract her with sugar. We'll make it out of this alive yet!
Hey! Jude! Leia!
Do they understand the situation we're in now?
It appeared to be a family matter. It's not our place to interfere.
Oh, you've become quite familiar with humans, haven't you?
I've seen a lot on my journey.
Well, I'm proud of the fact that the great Maxwell is a member of my family.
That's right. You and I are family, aren't we? I once thought about what it would be like to have a family.
And?
It was something I've never felt before. Very different from my duties as Maxwell. Of the feelings I've experienced, the one that comes closest is security. Why do you laugh? What am I to you then?
That's a difficult question. I understand the idea of having a family, But I don't think it's the same as what you're feeling.
That's not what I asked. Besides, didn't you just say that you were proud to have me as family?
Oh, is that what I said?
Unbelievable. I'm beginning to doubt that you truly came here in response to my summons.
All I can say is that there is nothing more important to me than fulfilling Maxwell's orders. Hey, sorry about that!
We kind of got carried away.
Don't worry about it.
They seem surprised by that.
The most important thing to a spirit is the purpose of its existence, its duty. I believe the same is true for humans. But sometimes for humans, there are things that win out over duty.
Over duty?
Then again, perhaps it's just another kind of duty, the duty to survive.
I see. I didn't really understand any of that, but I'm pleased that you were able to convince yourself.
Hey Sai, welcome to the stream.
Giant lumps of metal soaring through the sky. Kinda terrifying, isn't it?
You think so? I find the idea fascinating.
I'm quite excited myself, riding in a flying ship. It's beyond my wildest dreams.
Why are boys so into stuff like this? I fail to see the appeal myself. Hey, Muse, do these things ever fall out of the sky? I don't know, but... But what? But I don't really care. If it did, I'd just fly away. Well, that settles that. I'll be holding on to you.
Okay, we gotta go back into town and do some side quests. It looks like there's two of them. One of them will take us into the caves that Milla went through, and Jude's group did not go through in the previous video. Look who it is.
Carla, what are you doing here?
Didn't I tell you? I haven't gone back home for quite some time. Hey, Jude, do you have a moment? I'm going to start teaching again soon. Maybe you could help me practice?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Wonderful. Okay, take a seat.
I like how there's this random child here.
All right, class, let's begin our lesson. Today we're going to talk about the history of Canbalar. Last time we covered Gaius's role in the Battle of Fezabel.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Okay.
Gaius, disenchanted by the inability of the great clans to guide their troops, formed a group called Taurus. It was to be an assembly based purely on merit, unfettered by outdated clan traditions. He believed that those strong in mind and body should be the ones to lead the country. Nothing like it had ever been attempted before.
So it didn't matter what your tribe or position was, only that you were strong.
Correct. And Gaius was determined to remake Azul as a country that no longer sacrificed its weakest citizens. It was after Taurus was formed that he took to calling himself Gaius.
Wait, so it's not actually his real name?
Correct. Gaius is actually an ancient word that means he who pulls the world behind him.
So then what's his real name?
Are you sure you want to know that?
Huh? Is there some reason I shouldn't?
King Gaius hides his real name in order to keep his family out of danger. If you want to know it, you need to be prepared for the consequences.
Wait, that doesn't sound right. After all, you seem to know his real name. If it was that big of a deal, wouldn't you be in danger yourself?
I'm a special case.
Uh-huh. Let's just continue the lesson.
Very well. After Taurus was formed, King Gaius rallied its members against several of the larger tribes. 15 years ago, he vanquished the young but brilliant strategist who led the Longdao tribe and forced him to submit to his leadership.
A brilliant Longdao strategist. Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, it was none other than Wingull who would come to be known as the Ebon Wing of Longdao. With Wingull at his service, Gaius seized control of Canbalar 5 years later. That was when he declared himself to be king of all the Azul United Territories. This is what would later become known as the Dawn of Azul, which originally came from the tribes referring to Gaius as the Dawn King. He was only 22 years old at the time.
That's not much older than I am. I can't believe he actually united Azul at that age.
The random other child is falling asleep.
Yes, it's impressive. He must be a very strong man.
But don't his friends and family miss him? Gaius may be so strong that it doesn't bother him, but surely the rest of his family misses him.
Possibly. But I'm sure they understand he has a great burden that takes precedence over everything else. Gaius belongs to the people now, not his family.
I guess.
And after all, it's thanks to him that Azul is now a much nicer place to live. And with that, I must be going. Can't keep my students waiting, you know. Thanks for helping me practice.
Oh, sure. Good luck with your classes.
Thank you.
Ooh, some more Gaius lore. Hey Aru, welcome to the stream. Thanks for calling Kirby. Yeah, Musei's an interesting character. Yeah, I agree with you. The way that she talks to Milla, she has a little bit of condescension for her humanity. Not too different than what Milla was near the beginning of the game. I think that's like a good way of contrasting the two of them. And I think the way they chose her voice acting in English is very similar to the way they did her Japanese voice acting, where she talks with like almost like an airy tone to her voice, almost a little nonchalant, a little condescending, but also a little like weird and mysterious, right? She's interesting, and the fact they introduced her so late in the game, because if you look at the opening sequence of this game, the animated opening sequence, she appears very, very briefly, because she's the last character to be introduced, and she's also on the box art. Which again, when the English version was coming out, she was also the last one to get her localization revealed as well. I guess we'll need to see what that brings us with her later on. Oh, that was horrible. I never thought I'd see a fire teagle come out of the Nala lava tubes. Someone must have injured it because it was acting extremely aggressive. If we don't take it out now, it could attack Canbalar. I'm putting together a team to go after it. Will you help us? Wonderful. I am grateful for your cooperation. The fire teagle's nest is in the Nala lava tubes just past the Zaylan woods. But you warned it's a ferocious monster. Underestimate it and the tubes will be your funeral pyre. So, if you played Milla's route, Milla's group goes through the lava tubes, and the Fire Teagle is the boss that you fight in there. So when you come out and you come to this guy, he gives you a task to go through the ice caves and take out the two water dragons that Jude's group took out, so you get to explore both of them. I need to make sure I at least have a good Link art with someone. I don't want to just equip Demon Fist though, that's boring. I could do Beast with... Oh, Beast with Tipo Roar. And Beast with Air Pressure. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, Dragon Shot also works. Okay, good. let's go visit the Nala fire tubes. Hey Dawnstar, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by today. Okay, so these are, again, I kept trying to go with here last stream and they wouldn't let me. Oh, see, now there's a ladder. So we'll be going through this dungeon in reverse from how Milla's group went through. Oh, it's a gentleman, I already see it. A fire one, too.
Let's wrap this up.
All right, bring it on! I'm ready! Embrace don't worry,
Let's try water! Are you ready?
Keep going!
Savage roar!
Now! Energize!
Now!
Open the
Stop
darkness!
blocking!
Now! Savage roar! You ready?
Keep going! That got me pumped!
Arcane and Mystic Arts. While in over limit state, you can perform Mystic Art by holding down circle after hitting a foe with an Arcane Art. Using a Mystic Art ends over limit state, so time your activation capability. Oh, I was trying to get it to work, and I was holding down X, and I was like, how come it's not working? You have to hold circle. It would have been nice if you told me during the battle game. Okay, maybe we'll try it on the boss. Also, I think everything in here is like resistant to fire, and I think my weapons are currently fire, so I'll switch back to these. Well, that would have been nice to know.
Let's wrap this up.
All right, bring it on! I'm ready!
That's right, water!
I'm here! Go, keep on! Sharing is caring!
Dragon shot! You ready?
Dragon claw!
Dragon power! All right!
Yay! Dude!
Right there!
Let's wrap this up.
Embrace fortitude! Go, keep on!
Is fighting the only answer?
See if we can build up or limit before we reach the boss.
I'm here!
Let's wrap this up.
All right, bring it on!
That's right, water!
Team! I'll fire you!
Dragon shot! You ready? Dragon power! Variable trigger! Dragon sword!
Fire!
Nice.
Don't worry, brother, the spirit's strength!
Not bad.
I think we fought all the enemies, with enemy types in this cave, so I don't need to get into too many more fights. But again, it'd be nice to get into over limit before we reach the boss.
I'm here!
Let's wrap this up.
All right, bring it on!
Here we go.
It's not not working?
I'll cover you! Go!
That's one!
I'm here!
That's such a cute attack.
High five!
Like this?
All right!
You sure like this kind of stuff.
Oh, finally, we got it. I've been trying to get them to do this wind pose for a while now. Leia has such fun joint wind poses, but her one with Alvin with the really long handshake is really funny.
Hello there.
Like her one with Alvin with the handshake and her one with Rowan where he like dances with her. Oh, hi.
Let's wrap this up.
All right, bring it on! It's not working! Don't worry! Energize! Don't
Is fighting the only answer?
Need more food. There's a tunnel somewhere here. Aha. Oh, there's the boss. There's tiny Teagles.
Let's wrap this up.
All right, bring it on! I'm ready!
One! Final Fury!
I punched him really far.
Nothing!
Here we go!
I'm ready!
Ready when you are. No breaks? No breaks?
I'm okay!
The
Energize!
familiar battlefield. Unfortunate side effect. Understood. Always one step ahead. Please provide support for the crew. Try water. Please provide support.
That's one!
Keep going! Right on point! Go, keep on! Sharing is caring! I'm ready!
I did it!
Ooh. Rono's Tsunami now? Nice.
I'm just getting started!
There's always room for improvement.
I can't stop! I want to get stronger! You can totally do it!
Just keeps getting better.
Avoided you. Ah, couldn't avoid you.
I'm here! All right, bring it on!
Let's wrap this up.
Hideaway, not Tsunami.
Alright!
Focus!
Here we go! Alright!
Spicy chicken roll. I found a spicy chicken roll inside this lava cave. Nice. I'll try to do everyone else's mystic arts as we progress through the game at least once.
Hello there.
Hello there. Is there a tunnel?
Hello there.
No. Ugh, they run so weird. Gothic cardigan. That good? Oh, it's not. Oh, I bet I have to go from up here.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there. I think I remember in the Japanese version they also go like, gentleman, as they chase you down. They probably thought that was a little too weird for the English one.
Hello there.
Hey, at least these caves are wide enough to avoid the enemies, which is nice. Especially with my increased running speed.
Hello there.
How long do you intend to accompany us?
However long I must. It is my duty to serve Lord Maxwell in the eradication of this Exodus group of Spyrex users.
I don't recall ordering that.
Your memories are your own, but it is the truth.
Regardless, it sure is good to have a great spirit on our side.
Yes. And I would be most grateful if you would continue to direct tether with me.
I knew it. You really are in that kind of relationship.
But why won't anyone explain this to me?
Or Jude. Wall of Soul gives Milla access to the energy barrier skill. In the tunnel. Okay, so there's a merchant up ahead, which means this is the exit. So this is where Milla wakes up on her side. Hey Shiko, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by today. We're doing well. I'm doing great.
Let's wrap this up.
All right, bring it on!
It's not working?
You owe me.
Oh, I should change Jude's weapon back to the fire ones.
Savage War!
Right on point! I'll heal you!
You ready?
Keep on ready! I'm ready! Go, Kiro! Alright, we're better! Oh,
Keep on, get off of me!
you get along so well!
I think we already fought everything here because it's the same enemies as Jude's side of the tundra, I think. So let's just collect all the items and book it. Jump down here. Lemon gel. Not today, bird. Yeah, again, it'd be weird playing Milla's route because you don't meet Muse until you get to the temple. You don't get as much time with her. There's so many of these eye freeze treasures. A heart eye patch. Ooh, treasurer. It's nice when you can get achievements for things like opening treasure chests, and you don't need to get 100% of all the chests in the game. It gives you a little bit of leeway, which in this case is quite a bit of leeway. Especially considering they're all marked on the map, so they're a lot easier to not miss this time. So I think this should lead us back to the marsh. Yeah. It's probably just a dead end. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see, like, this is where we came and fought Gaius. This is where Milla ends up, and then this is where Jude ends up. So there's this, like, big nebulous region here in the middle. Now we can go back to town, turn in our quests. He was upstairs. You did it, and without a single one of you getting killed. Quite the accomplishment. I'm glad the crisis is resolved, but I still can't forgive the idiots who caused this mess. What sort of lunatic goes around picking fights with incredibly powerful monsters like that? Couldn't be me. Oh, you get the sensor bar, that's so funny. It's like a headband with a little bar that comes up in front of your eyes. It's like a sensor. It's funny. Are there any other side quests in town? I don't think so. Oh, there's one in the throne room. Also, we need to stock up on a certain accessory, if I remember correctly. I think in the next dungeon we need to be resistant to petrification. Oh, I still have the sensor bar equipped. The city sure is nice when we're not getting chased by all the soldiers in town. What's another Wingle event?
Relay this to all troops. We believe the enemy base to be an enormous structure. All soldiers should review their indoor combat procedures.
Yes, sir.
I anticipate difficulty getting the word to everyone. Call in all of the relay team reserves.
Yes, sir!
I see you're keeping busy.
Of course. 99% of a battle is won before it starts.
So at this point, the fighting is just a formality.
I leave nothing to chance. That's why I haven't accounted for your group at all. All I expect from you is a distraction. Should you die in the process, my plans will not be disrupted.
What?
Fair enough.
Was that true for Zhao too? Did his death not disrupt your plans?
It was not, and it did. Zhao's strength was a trusted resource, not a destabilizing factor like your own. He was a man who not only bested me, but even challenged Gaius one-on-one.
Oh. Were you two friends?
Friends? This must be how a child sees the world. It doesn't matter what we were. What matters now is that our military strength doesn't waver from his loss.
You certainly don't make your emotions easy to read.
You'd be wise not to waste your energy trying. The time of battle is at hand. Rest while you still can.
Interesting. Are you ready to depart? Yes.
What are Rashigal's soldiers doing here?
I summoned them here, although fewer came than I had hoped.
Ah, looks like Ivor's still here too.
They're like, I guess this guy's here. Darn it.
That fool. He abandoned his duty to Niakara.
Your Highness, perhaps a few words.
Once, we turned our swords upon each other and fought for control of Riza Maxia. Today, we come together not as enemies, but as allies. We have already located the enemy's headquarters, a ship known as the Zenithra. Fear not the battle to come, brothers. United, we will not falter. Together, we shall reclaim our world!
Ivor's still looking at us.
Your Highness! We've detected a high-energy channeling circle surrounding all of Rize Maxia. Here it comes!
What's happening? It's like my mana's being sucked dry.
I know this feeling.
They're using the Lance of Kresnik to absorb the entire world's mana.
The Spirit Fuel Plan.
I won't let them hurt our people. I will protect Riza Maxia. Make us airborne!
Thanks for the
It would
stretch,
seem the
Kieran.
tunneling circle has no effect at this altitude.
Are you okay? I've got an awful headache. Better have you looked at in the infirmary. I'll come with you.
What's wrong?
Where did Milla go?
I do not see her.
I'll go find her. There you are. I've been looking for you. Mind if I join you?
Sure. It's funny. I was once able to soar like this whenever I wished. But I'm not sure I realized just how beautiful the world is until now. I suppose I took it for granted.
Hey, Milla? We talked about this before, but when this battle is over...
Yes?
Actually, never mind.
I see. Jude, there's something I need to tell you. It's about me. About who I really am.
What do you mean?
I never meant for this to happen. But in the end, I lied to you.
Hey, lover boy, get over here.
Wait, what do you mean you lied?
She's calling you. You should go. We can finish this conversation later.
All right. Something
Hi,
up?
Agria.
Something up? Look who's tall and mighty now.
We found the Zenithra.
So it's time.
Oh, she's playing with Tipo again.
Jude.
Bad news, kid. They say a whole fleet of flying battleships is gathering around the Zenithra.
What?
Jude, what was that? It was just like the lamps of Kresnik, wasn't it?
No doubt the Zenithra was the actual source of that light.
And I think that he put another hole in the schism.
You're right. At least no ships were able to come through this time.
Maybe they sent the men as they gathered back to Olympias.
Looks like your fuel plan theory was right.
It seems like the only time that I'm right is when I'm talking about a worst-case scenario.
Wait a minute.
Well, looky there.
Enemy ship approaching! Everyone, brace for impact!
Not so funny now, huh, Agria?
There's our welcoming committee.
Silence all of them!
Let's wrap this up.
Ready?
Not bad.
They just keep on coming.
Helmsman! Maintain course and ram into the Zenithra!
Alright, fine. You say so. Just don't try to blame me if we crash and burn! That was incredible.
I seem to have regained my powers thanks to your tethering.
So most of Muse's magic and arts revolve around the use of gravity.
I never imagined you would possess such power.
Of course, she's your big sis. I'm glad you're on our side. I am happy to lend my power to your cause.
What are you planning to do?
The mission would fail if the ship were to fall, yes?
I see. It sounds like we'll have to continue asking for your assistance.
Thank you, Muse. Take care.
Be safe. Milla, never forget that you are Maxwell.
We must act quickly, while the enemy reinforcements are being blocked.
We should split into 2 groups.
I know. Do what must be done, right?
We will put a stop to their plans right here. Our targets are Gilland and the Lance of Kresnik.
At your service, Lady Milla.
You again?
Hey! Stay out of our way!
But of course! I shall join Gaius's capable crew.
What?
Think you can fill Zhao's shoes in the Chimeriad?
Easily. Just watch me.
Let's go.
Guess they know a winner when they see one, phony.
I'm surprised they didn't put up more resistance to having him, but they don't know how annoying he is, I guess.
Get over here, idiot.
Or maybe Pressa and Agria just want someone to bully.
How rude! But I shall let it slide.
Al.
What?
Try not to die.
Let's go.
Hey Jinju, welcome in, thanks for the stretch. Jude can no longer tether with music. Let's let Gaius' group handle this side. If you need healing or supplies, talk to those two. The fate of the world rests on this battle. Let's give it our best.
Alvin, can you lead the way?
Sorry, kid. I don't know the way. Gilland and I don't really get along. It's been 20 years since I've been here.
You always fail when we need you most!
Cut me some slack. Look, I'll make it up to you. When we see that Celsius chick, I'll take her down.
You said you wanted to kill Gilland!
Oh, did I?
I can't believe you!
Well, if you do remember anything, let us know, okay?
Truth is, I'd rather not remember.
Would you like to take a break? May the tide of battle flow in your direction. If you're ever in need of healing, come find me.
Let's wrap this up.
All right, bring it on! I'm ready!
And that's a wrap.
Okay, we almost have another over limit, so maybe I'll switch characters for a bit.
What is this?
It's called a radio. And a gizmo. You use it to communicate far distances.
We captured one of the intruders. Deploy all combat personnel immediately.
Whoa, we can talk!
It's Ivor.
Sounds like Ivor got caught. Should we rescue him?
Only after we finished everything else.
But what's happening?
A great number of spirits have perished again.
Sounds like they used the Lance of Kresnik again.
We have to hurry.
So Cloud Pierce is her mystic art activating. Link arts. Shimmer Spin, Binding Sphere, Fireball.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's go. Okay. Dive on it.
No break.
Okay.
Energize your
All beginning must end. Let it be. By my hand. Elemental mastery.
Know this. I will not be so easily defeated.
I won't let anyone down.
Pretty cool.
Let's wrap this up.
Hellfire!
Hey, I'll break your guard.
Get him! Ready!
Out of the way!
Now! I'm here! I'm ready!
What's our strength?
Skill!
Courage!
Never-ending trust.
I sure hope so.
Hey, Vilrose, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, just casually, like, nukes a random soldier with all 4 elements. No big deal. So we came from that door. Oh, there's more items over here. So we came from this door. We can go south, and then we'll need to go this way next. Never mind.
Wow! It's like a mansion in here.
I thought this was a battleship.
No. The ESS Zenithra was a cruise ship that plied Olympias oceans. It ended up here 20 years ago when part of the schism ruptured.
Wait a minute. That's when the Olympian army broke through the schism.
They did what?
How could they break through from Olympias without the Lance of Kresnik?
I don't know the details.
The original Lance of Kresnik was developed by the Olympian army.
What do you know about it?
Not much more. I know the current Lance of Kresnik was modeled after it.
And your people made it because they wanted spirits.
Olympias is a world built on and developed around Spyrix. They're the foundation of our entire civilization.
Why can't you find a different foundation for your civilization?
I bet all Olympia's people are big fat lying barbarians just like Alvin.
Oh, now I'm a barbarian as well as a liar? It's not as simple as just giving up Spyrixes for some other technology. We're not like you. We don't have mana lobes.
Wait, what?
We can't wield spirit arts. We lack the ability to manipulate mana.
So you use Spyrixes instead?
Now that I think about it, because when we were running away from Gaia's palace, they all had to stop and pour their mana into the machines. Alvin wasn't with them, and same with Fort Gondola. Alvin was not present when they all went and poured their mana into Rowan's magic circle, right? It's just Jude. Wait, no, Alvin was there. When it wasn't a Jude, Giselle, Rowan, Elise, Tipo. Oh no, Alvin went running off, I think.
Exactly. Damn it! They put up barrier bars.
Ooh, pretty!
Careful. Touch one and you'll be sliced in two.
What?
What should we do?
Security report. We've energized the barrier bars in the central sector. However, we're having trouble activating them in other sectors. What? Is something wrong with the generators? Negative. Both generators are functioning normally. The malfunction must lie elsewhere. We can't disengage the central barrier bars. Use every available soldier to guard the port and starboard generators. Defend them with your lives. Yes, sir.
Good timing.
It appears these bars will disappear if we disable the generators on the port and starboard sides.
Okay, let's find them.
Very convenient radio message.
It's this way. Hurry.
Milla, you're bleeding. Stop for a second.
Huh? I hadn't noticed. They must have caught me off guard.
Even the mighty Maxwell needs to keep her head in the game.
As if I wouldn't know that. Sorry.
It's okay. There you go, all taken care of. Let's keep going.
Alvin, you must have been some kind of celebrity if you were on a ship this grand.
Celebrity? Please. My natural grace and talent need no such qualifiers.
What?
We'll avoid enemies just because, even though I switch it back down to 1 times XP, we're still slightly over-leveled, so we will try not to take too many battles. Oh.
Getting pretty hungry here. How long has it been since I've had one of Mom's home-cooked meals?
Gotcha, Jude. Do you want some chocolate parfait? Security seems kind of lax over here. friendlies. I was like, why are these guys just standing around? I can't believe they have lotus rings here. They truly gnawed Rashigal to the bone. Our group will hold this room. You guys go on ahead. Well, it's nice to see the NPCs actually doing things. Thanks for calling Kirby. At least the map tells me everything, so I can just figure out. Hey Sulito, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. The running animation's cute. It's because we're running at like double speed, so it looks kind of silly. I guess we'll take the teleporter. I think it goes to the other side of the ship.
The enemy has infiltrated the port sector. We need to reinforce the port side defenses.
Port sector, roger that. We're sending additional troops your way.
The ship certainly looked huge from the outside, but I still had no idea it would be this vast on the inside. I don't know what sort of reception they have planned for us, so let's proceed with the utmost caution. This must be some form of Rashigal transportation spirit art. And Exodus even stole this. They thought of everything. Oh, hi.
I'm here!
Let's wrap this up.
Ready?
Ready? Keep going away! Downward way! You ready? Keep going away! Take this!
We were so awesome!
I just love the fact that you can combine Beast with Tipo.
Let's wrap this up.
You ready?
Keep away!
You ready?
Keep away!
Alright!
I'm gonna try to do Elisa's special. What do you have with Jude? People roar. People quake.
Sorry about that.
I'm ready! Just keep going! Open the covenant of darkness! Open the covenant of darkness!
Was this really the only way?
Oh, Lisa's Tipo switching ability. When Elise uses her taunt, Tipo will switch between perching on Elise and hovering a short distance away. When Tipo's perching on Elise, her spirit arts grow stronger and she becomes more effective when battling at long range. When she feels hovering away from Elise, her martial arts grow stronger, and she becomes more effective when battling at close range. Oh, I want to do her Mystic Art, but it wouldn't go off. Because hers is a spell. Which makes it a little harder to pull off her... We'll keep trying with her. I like how they give up chasing you after like 2 steps. Oh, we're back here. This is where Gaius' group went.
Here we go!
All right, bring it on!
Let's wrap this up. Sorry about that.
So that goes back there. Okay, we want to go this way. They give up chasing you so fast. It's funny. I also love the roller skating enemies. It's just such a funny idea.
This is the Starboard sector. Enemy activity is increasing. We need reinforcements.
Roger that. Dispatching reinforcements to starboard side. Defend your positions to the last man.
All right, bring it on!
Let's wrap this up.
Let's see what they got!
The guard down.
You get along so well!
Thanks for the stretch, Sai. Ooh, I got the title. Jude Heart Elise. For bonding with her for X amount of time. So I think I got the one for Jude and Milla. Now Jude and Elise. So now I should start bonding with someone else. Leia. Or Alvin. Ooh, completely prevents all physical ailments. That's useful. I miss having 2 accessory slots though. With some of the other Tales games, you get 2. It's called Amulet, right? Actually, I should give it to Elise. Money. Goodbye. Where does this take me? I'll come back to this area later. It's funny, we were able to go back the way the Gaius' group came through, but we haven't seen them, obviously, for story purposes. Wait, there's an item in the corner here, but I can't get it. Oh, wait. What? There's an item in the corner of this room, but I can't get it because all these boxes. Wait, it let me for a split second. Oh, I can climb it. Oh, it's up there. Well, that's weird. All this was just a Chimera's main.
The enemy has infiltrated the port sector. We need to reinforce the port side defenses.
Port sector, roger.
I'm here.
Let's wrap this up.
Hellfire!
That's one. Got it. Let's go.
Ooh, that was really good.
Not bad.
So this is experience.
Thanks for the frogs. Can I push these? Oh, I can grab this one. No, I should have just gone this way. Why even have this block puzzle if it's just as simple as this? Yeah, see, I make the chaos and the throw redeems really short because in case someone redeems it during like an important cutscene or something like that, it won't diminish or block too much of the screen. Because I don't know when people are gonna redeem it, and you never know. Same with like raid alerts or follow alerts. I try to have them on the screen not too long in case someone does it in the middle of a cutscene.
How do you disable one of these things?
It takes a gentle touch.
Very gentle. Just shoots the screen. Jude looks at him like, bruh.
This is the Starboard sector. Enemy activity is increasing. We need reinforcements.
Roger that. Dispatching reinforcements to starboard side. Defend your positions to the last man.
I'm too fast for you. Oh. But you can take advantage of the fact that my camera can't see you when I turn around.
Alright, bring it on!
Making me look bad. Now, is fighting the only answer?
Hey, Brain, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, sweet. I could grab that one without climbing the box. Heavy treat. You shouldn't have. So I came from there. Wait, why'd I go this way? There's a dead end with nothing. Well, let's go there anyways. I'm curious. Surely there's a purpose to this room.
Alright, bring it on! Got it! Healing circle!
And finished.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance to finish the Mystic Art. I'm suffering from success over here. Oh, it drained my gauge already. Damn it. I just want my characters to use their cool attacks. Is that so much to ask? Can't the enemies just survive a little longer so I can beat them up? Without me having to ump up the difficulty? Oh good, it only reduced me to half my gauge.
Alright, bring it on!
Let's wrap this up.
I'm ready! Keep out! Got it! Sharing is caring!
That was excellent coordination between us.
The link of 3 generations?
Whoa, whoa, hey, I'm not that old.
I'm gonna try this with Leia. I need to do Soul Stoke Spin. And then Link Arts. Cerberus Strike with Jude. Soaring Vortex. Staff Rain. So Cerberus Strike, let's do Staff Rain.
Getting pretty hungry here. How long has it been since I've had one of Mom's home-cooked meals?
Good note, good note.
There!
Let's wrap this up.
Who's first? Provide cover.
You ready for this? Soul-Stoke celebration! Alright! I'm ready for anything!
Pretty good. Okay, so we've seen half the party's Mystic Arts now.
Right on point.
Let's wrap this up. Ready when you are.
Is fighting the only answer?
Just keeps getting better.
Always at the box pushing puzzles.
The enemy has infiltrated the port sector. We need to reinforce the port side defenses.
Port sector, roger that. We're sending additional troops your way.
Wait, that's the wrong way. There we go.
What?
I like how there's no one guarding this room.
Alvin.
On it.
Jude's face is so funny.
The barrier bars should be gone now.
Let's return to the central hall.
This way.
Who's first?
I'll help. I'll help.
Let's wrap this up.
Don't worry. All right, bring it on.
At least you can bring her back.
Let's do this.
Got it.
Let's do this.
Got it. Right on point. Don't worry, guys.
Onward.
I'm just getting started.
This way. Yeah, skate at me. It's not gonna help you. Did I get the chest on the upper floor here? Yes, I did. Is there another save point after this? I can't remember. Okay, everyone's TP is good. HP's okay. I'll have Leia switch in. I'll probably switch in... Probably need Alvin and Leia, because I want both my healers out. And then we'll take a melee. I think I should be okay. Balance for everyone except for Elise. I think that should be good. I think for equipment, maybe I'll take the holy symbol on myself. Oh, I learned Raging Blast and Mirage Blitz. Do I have something with that? Raging Blast with Rowan. Oh, and with Tipo Squash. Okay, perfect. Mirage Blitz with Milla. Do I only have Raging Blast with only Rowan and Elise? Okay, that's not ideal, but you know what? I'll put it here. I mean, it's basically kind of like Beast. So let's do Raging Blast, and then Spinning Step Backhand. It pierces enemy defenses when used mid-air. How do the Lilium Orbs work? Basically, it's like a skill tree. You just pick up nodes. They give you like different bonuses. And then if there's a skill like this that's surrounded, then, or let's show it like this. To get a skill like this, you need to surround it with all 4 Lilium Orbs. So if I claim all 4 of these, then I get the skill in here. But usually, since I'm streaming, I just keep clicking the auto level, so it just automatically picks which nodes I do. But if you're playing normally, you could choose which nodes to get. I'm just being efficient about it, because I don't want to spend too much time on stream selecting nodes, but that's the gist of it. Eventually you fill out the whole thing, so it's not like you have to be super wary about missing out on upgrades until later. Hey Ditsuno, welcome in. Ooh, I got a title, Grandmaster's Pride. That must be for Rowan. Oh, there's still more. Okay, I thought we were like at the end of the dungeon here. Which again, it's nice that the skill tree was pretty straightforward, because when I played this game the first time in Japanese, I didn't know what anything was, so I was just randomly selecting nodes. And it worked in my favor because it is pretty forgiving.
What a pleasant surprise. How considerate of you to deliver Maxwell right to me.
It's weird to hear Liam O'Brien
why is it that you have betrayed us?
Being a villain, because I'm so used to hearing him as a protagonist.
Because the truth is, I've always despised you.
I see. So you're prepared to spend the rest of your life in Riza Maxia?
Like that matters to me. How'd you do that?
I didn't feel any spirits die. What's going on?
Eat this!
There it is! It's that spirit again!
Celsius looks pretty cool in this game.
I see, so you're Maxwell. You look quite a bit different now.
Be quiet! Who told you to speak?
Yes, Master.
What the heck was that? Why are you taking orders from that big jerk?
It's only natural for tools to obey their wielders.
The only tool here is you! Spirits and humans are supposed to live in harmony!
My servant here is hardly your garden variety type spirit. She's actually a spyrite.
What?
We used boosters to recreate the spirit Celsius from the spirit fossil in which she lay dormant. She is the physical manifestation of a spirit art itself.
So now you're using the Spyrite's mana to perform arts?
And that's why she's a tool. Does it all make sense now?
How could you? You're despicable! So that's why you took Tipo's data? How could you do that to him?
Little lady, I need to personally thank you for that. You told us precisely how to give birth to the Spyrites, and how to turn Riza Maxia into energy. I take it those aren't tears of joy, little lady.
How can you be such a monster?
Conductor, I thought the curtain closed on your career long ago. Why insist on an encore even now?
I'll have you know that I'm as stubborn as my king, Gilland. And I'm not about to forgive you for toying with his life.
We won't lose to you. No way!
Is that supposed to frighten me? You really should know your place, boy. You don't have the power or ambition to make good on such threats.
You, of all people, have no right to talk of power or ambition. What do you know? You use them both for your twisted objectives.
I have little interest at all in continuing this conversation. But answer this one question. Do you know the difference between you and Jude?
As if I care.
As I thought. And that's exactly what makes you a fool.
The lance is spooling up to absorb more mana. Come, Maxwell. I'll allow you to live. However... the rest of you will die.
I will protect all in Riza Maxia, people and spirits alike.
That's it, Gilland. This madness ends right now!
His paddle pose looks so goofy there.
It's time I got rid of you once and for all.
Funny. I was just thinking the same thing.
I won't let you harm Maxwell.
Out of our way!
Mere waste of Jude's life if we stop in the rest of Celsius.
This is my ultimate creation. Take true power and die!
Don't worry. Protect
Ready?
Okay!
Here we go!
That was a great dodge.
Face Absolute Zero.
Guardian Field!
Futile.
Time to
It's
get
over!
I'm ready!
Savage Roar! Focus!
You
ready?
Okay! Right there! People drop! I'm ready! Time to get serious! I'm ready!
Damn you!
Right there! Go, Chico!
It's absolute zero.
Let's go! That cold burst! Turn to blaze! I spray dust!
Large flip!
Hellfire!
Savage Roar!
I'm ready! Here, guys! Go,
Not yet. Forgive me, Master.
A power matching that of the Great Spirits.
The power of Spyrite.
Doesn't matter. Gillen's ambitions end here.
So unfortunately, Gillen and Celsius, neither of them actually have mystic arts, so I didn't have to subject myself to trying to get hit by them. Which is weird, because they're pretty, like, main antagonists, but they just didn't get mystic arts for some reason. Yeah, so Celsius is like imagine Celsius is like an ancient spirit that no longer exists, and they kind of resurrected her using a machine and a fossil, is basically what she is.
I won't let anyone down.
I'm just getting started.
Just keeps getting better.
I feel much stronger.
You're really coming into your own.
There's always room for improvement.
Like reviving a fossil Pokemon, I guess.
So this is experience.
No, not now. Not when we finally created a Spyrite. Damn it.
The only thing you really want to do is gain favor with the outside to boost your influence. What's the point in making these Spyrites, or whatever you call them?
Spyrites are different from Spyrix devices. They allow us to wield incredible power without consuming spirits. Olympias is overflowing with people and technology, and we need Spyrites to sustain ourselves.
What are you talking about?
As spirits have become scarce, so has the mana in Olympias. Our world is now doomed to fade away.
So that is why you implemented the Otherworld reactor plan.
But it's your fault. For getting hooked on Spyrix to begin with, now you have to live with the consequences.
But if Spyrites become commonplace, the people of Olympias will have all the mana they need.
Isn't it a bit late for that? You were the ones who chose to rely on Spyrix 2,000 years ago.
That wasn't me!
Hey, are you okay?
My death is not going to change the fate of Riza Maxia. Our plan can proceed so long as the schism exists. Everything you've done is for nothing.
Is he dead now?
Perhaps that was the price he had to pay for using Celsius.
It was a high price to pay, even for that much power.
I'll be taking this back.
I'll take your gun now.
Event. Goodbye, Uncle.
Has everything been settled now?
You just missed it.
This doesn't feel right. Not at all.
Exodus must abandon their plans. They must be forced to, for the sake of Riza Maxia.
Right.
Good to see you all again.
Maxwell.
Even you won't interfere here. I'll destroy it.
Set a trap for us?
Come on. Use your arts for crying out loud.
I can't. It's far too powerful.
This is nothing I can't handle. I'll break through this heart.
Break through? That's it. Use the Lance of Kresnik. It has the power to dispel arts!
That's true!
Can we even do that? Isn't it out of mana?
If everybody here can just focus their mana into the lance, then maybe...
Except Alvin.
So you're saying we should willingly give that thing power?
It could mean the death of us. We're dead either way. We have no choice.
Damn it! Hurry up already! I can't take it anymore!
Now, Maxwell, activate the lance.
Milla.
There is no need for everyone to risk their lives.
Wait, what? Don't do it! No, you can't do this!
What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to stick around to help protect the world? There are still so many things left you need to do!
With the schism gone, Exodus's plan will come to an end. Isn't that right?
What?
No! I want you to win! But not if that means losing you!
Let it go.
What are you doing? I have to save her! Can't you see? Milla's gonna kill herself! Don't do this! Please!
This can't happen! Milla! Don't do it!
Please reconsider!
You can't do this! Milla! If you leave us, then what? You can't!
You'll be fine without me. Farewell. Goodbye, Jude.
Wasn't that intense? I think that concludes Act 3 of the game. I wish that Orda Palace was as long as the SS Zenithra, though. I feel like Orda Palace is way too short. In part, Act 3 was short in general compared to Act 1 and 2, but I feel like we got a lot of plot points out of it, which is good. Yeah, the animation's really good. Ufotable always delivers. I'm so happy that they got Ufotable, like one of my favorite animation studios for this game. Yeah, chat experiencing emotional damage, and Kiro's like, yeah, this is awesome. I really wish the Gillen and Celsius actually had a Mystic Art, though. I feel like that's a lost opportunity. But I'm glad that we're also getting our own Mystic Arts now. So the next story arc is a really good one. However, I do want to... The next story arc is really good, and I want to finish the next story arc in one stream, because it is possible. However, that means that I think this is where we're going to need to call it for today, so that next time we can actually go through the entire arc without having to pause somewhere in between, because the next part is pretty good, but it keeps up the pace. There's no real, like, natural stopping point in the next 3 or 4 hours of the game. I mean, yes, you could pause and save, but I like to keep my VODs nice and organized. So today, I think will be a bit shorter of a stream than usual, but we got a lot of stuff out of it. And the second I click this button, it's going to bring us in the next cutscene, so I don't want to spoil you guys with what happens, so you're just going to have to tune in tomorrow. Further anticipation and torture upon you guys, I suppose. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty dramatic, pretty dramatic. And also we found out that Gillen was Alvin's uncle, too. He briefly said that at the end. I couldn't remember when he said that, so I was like waiting for him to say it. Yeah, sorry for the emotional torture, guys. That scene was pretty good. I love it when they actually take the time to animate things too, because, like, again, in previous Tales games, whenever they got animators, usually production IG, they only do animations for the beginning of the game, the end of the game, and maybe like one scene in the middle. So I'm glad that here we're having cutscenes like almost every act, at least, especially for those emotional moments. And a lot of times in other Tales games, for the animated cutscenes, they'll only animate the playable characters because they don't want to put too much time and resources into the other characters. But here you can see like they're animating like Gaius and his crew, they're animating Muse, they're animating like even random soldiers and stuff like that too, and they're doing a pretty good job of capturing all their details. Strangely, Ivor seems absent from every single animated cutscene. I guess he's not important enough. Even when he's actually there, like at the end of Act 2, Ivor was actually present and they didn't show him at all during the cutscene. So interesting. But thank you so much for joining me here today on stream. Thank you for sharing in this experience with me. Hope you guys are enjoying the drama. Let's see if we can go raid for today. Looks like a few people are streaming. Who do we want to say hi to? It's been a while since we said hi to Alex. Let's go say hi to Alex. He's playing some Genshin. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Xillia drama. Take care. Bye, froggy friends.